Oh man, what's up, everybody? It's Matt here from Nerdy as Hell. Man, it's been a long 2 years um, since we uploaded anything really. But here I am today with an announcement video. So yes, I have notes. So yes, I'm a cheater, but that's fine. Yeah, welcome back to Nerdy as Hell. So yeah, this used to be a channel dedicated to our podcast, the Nerdy as Hell podcast, where we talked about a whole bunch of different stuff, nerdy stuff like gaming and movies and TV stuff like that all the time. Um, so we're going to be changing that actually. I'm going to get to that here in just a minute, but I want to go over a couple things. So with me, a lot of things have changed over the last few years. Got a new house, so I'm not living in the same place we were when we were recording and doing all that stuff last time. So we were lucky enough that we were able to actually purchase a house, my wife and I. So we've been settled here for about 2 years. That was right when we started taking a break. I said that we were gonna have to start looking around for our new home and things like that. So, well, we're here. We've been here for a while now. But wow, a lot of other things have changed. Got a couple different jobs between then and now. But yeah, so we got a new house. I don't know if you can see him. I got a new kitty cat. He right there. Anyway, he's just over a year old. His name is Beerus, just like, yes, the character Dragon Ball Super. But we call him B. You'll see him around probably all up in my face all the time. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys was basically, yeah, we're 100% back. We're gonna be making a ton of different stuff. We're gonna be using the YouTube channel here as our main area for like we used to do. Our main thing was just the podcast, and we'd put the videos on YouTube from recording and all that stuff. But so now that we are a YouTube channel, Nerdy as Hell is the new name. This isn't the Nerdy as Hell podcast YouTube channel, nothing like that. So we have reinvented ourselves. We're going to be doing something totally different this time. The YouTube channel is going to be our number one, and it's going to be our bread and butter. Um, the original podcast, it will be back. It'll be fully back with at least the four OGs. You got myself, Cheyenne, Chris, and Jake will all be back in some capacity. When we came back the second time, Cheyenne was not interested in coming back. She still wanted to take a break, which was fine. So we all kind of needed a break. We got to that point where we got a little burned out. But we've totally changed our approach this time. We're going to be a lot more relaxed. And we're just going to kind of do and make content that we want to make. So you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff on the channel. Podcasts like the original. You're going to see sporting podcasts. It's going to be it's going to probably be Patriots related or Boston sports because that's me. Sorry. But the reason behind that is the reason behind the YouTube channel, I guess I should say, is so I'm going back to school now. You may be able to see here on my background that is a Full Sail background. So I'm fully enrolled full time in Full Sail University's sports broadcasting program, their bachelor's degree program, and I want to use this YouTube channel as a way for me to kind of stretch my legs, practice with my editing, recording, things like that. You'll see there'll be vlogs like this all the time for updates and things like that. That you guys are gonna see. I need to get my game room in here a little more straightened up and stuff like that before I start streaming. But streaming, we're back. I'll be streaming. I'm not sure if anyone else will be streaming on the channel just quite yet. But I hope to get that all set up and ready to go soon. So I'll be back streaming here, kind of like I was before, 2 or 3 days a week, in the future. But we're gonna do Let's Plays, and something that I'm calling definitive playthroughs is gonna be something that I do with games that I love, like for example, Red Dead Redemption 2, Bloodborne, The Witcher 3, things like that. Those are some of my favorite games. We're going to do something that I'm going to call definitive playthroughs, where I play through the game and we go from point A all the way to the end. We start the game and we end the game, and I try to show you guys as much stuff in that game. Everything that you could possibly want to see, you'll see it all. You'll see every story beat, a bunch of Easter eggs, cool stuff. Games like Bloodborne or Elden Ring, you'll see every single boss. I'm not going to promise I'm beating every one of them by myself. Anymore, at least. I used to be a whole lot better at Bloodborne and things like that. But yes, so the first definitive playthrough that I am going to do is going to be Bloodborne. And that will be in a couple months, or maybe even in a few weeks, because the first playthrough, or the first Let's Play I'm actually going to do is going to be a Ghost of Tsushima playthrough. So that's going to let me kind of, experiment a little bit with how I want to do it. Because that's going to be it's an RPG, it's open world, it's things like that. So there's going to be things to cut and edit and all that stuff. So, stick with us if you want to see some cool stuff like that. You might see stuff like Pepper videos. We might have some vlogs with one of our friends, Chris. He's been really into growing hot peppers recently, so you might see some of that. We also have some other people joining us that have not been on the show before. So you can expect the book club to come back in some capacity, and with maybe some new people here and there sprinkled in. Maybe some painting streams, all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, so this is going to be a variety channel with lots of different stuff on it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and wrap the video up real quick. I do want to let you guys know what our goals are. We want to be very transparent with any of you guys that are willing to spend time watching any content that I make or any of the other people on our channel make. We want it to be fun and engaging. We want you guys to let us know if you feel like it is fun, engaging, and inclusive. We want to build a community around this channel where we have all kinds of different interests, and you guys can hang out with us while we talk games or movies or anything like that. The podcast is going to be so much more opened up to anything we want to talk about. It can be mental health. It can be, you want to air out some dirty laundry, whatever we want to talk about. It's going to be a buddy kind of podcast or vibe. We want everybody that spends time watching our content to just have fun and enjoy it, and feel like they're part of it. So a lot of times, if we start getting some people here, subscribe to the channel, communicating with us, talking, expect to see community playthroughs, things like that, multiplayer playthroughs with, allowing friends or people from our community to join us. We are so open to doing that kind of stuff, and we want that. We want just a small little corner of the internet so that while I'm going to school and doing that stuff, I can kind of dive into this channel and, kind of make it my own. There's a bunch of different stuff that we want to do, and we want you guys to just, if you guys like what we're doing, latch on. You're welcome to join us on this ride. It's going to be fun. We're super excited to get started again. Look for that first podcast return episode here soon. I can't give you a definitive date yet. We're trying to get everybody together. And that's where I'll go over some more stuff, like things that's happened with me in my life the last 2 years. Some of our like Cheyenne and Jake and Chris can give you guys updates. You'll get to meet some of our newer friends that are also going to be joining us as well. So we are just super excited. Hopefully you guys are too. If any of you guys see this and remember anything we did in the past, awesome. If not, it's going to be it's all going to be new. It's all going to be welcoming. You guys are more than welcome to join us. So if you want to be along for the ride, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and there will be some more content on the way very soon. So soon, okay? Next couple weeks, July, we're back. We're fully back. There's gonna be videos put up on the channel. I need to get, through a couple things here to make sure we're all good to go, but we're that close. So we are close. We're about to be back. So if you guys are excited, share this, tell everybody, tell your friends. Oh my gosh, go crazy. But we're back, and as always, as we've always said here at Nerdy as Hell, please stay unapologetically nerdy. We'll see you guys soon, okay? Thank you so much.